Hey, hey guys. Hi. You thought I forgot about y'all, didn't you? You thought that I wasn't going to come back and do my thing. Well, shock and surprise, your boy is back. Yes, after a huge hiatus, I'm back, and so is Black Lightning Season 3. And I gotta tell you, we gotta talk about this. So this video is gonna be a double feature. I'm gonna talk about episode 1 and 2, and I'm gonna combine things because this made me think on a lot of levels. And I gotta make sure I tell you how I feel. And if you wanna listen in, just stick around, okay? So, brain's ready, eyes are ready, mouth is ready, heart is ready, and my enthusiasm is ready. Black Lightning is back, so I've been working on that, so get ready. Yeah. Hey everybody, it's your boy Montel. What's going on? How's everybody doing? Hopefully you guys are having a fantastic day, week, month, year, millennium. Hopefully your summer was fantastic. We are getting into the cooler weather. We're getting into the fall. I love that weather. I get to put on the hoodies and the sweaters and the jackets. I get to be debonair and sharp. I don't look it now, but that's all a transition. Don't worry. This is just the chill, relaxed, laid out Road Catnip, okay? When you see the dapper, pretty badass Road Catnip with a shirt and tie, you know, not quite Neo level, but I know I can get down with it. So let's show that sometime. Thank you so much for checking me out, guys. I know I've been gone for a while, and I apologize for that, but I had some adjustments to make in my life. But things are better. Things are great. Definitely no complaints. And I appreciate all the love. Thank you so much for everyone who is joining me. Thank you to my new subscribers. You guys, phenomenal. People have just come and checked me out. May not have subscribed, but that's fine. I appreciate y'all coming through. To my ride or dies from day ones, thank you so much for continuing to inspire me. I've been writing down ideas left and right of what videos I want to do. And I'm going to be bringing in guests into the videos so we can have another opinion on the subjects and topics that we speak on. For everyone who is tuned into Blerdicorn Speaks and who has signed up and is subscribed, thank you. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Angie and I really appreciate this, and I'll be uploading more because we're trying to record more and get them uploaded so you guys will continue to hear our thoughts, okay? Greatly appreciate that. And again, nothing but love for you guys, and I am so grateful. You guys have no idea how much knowing that people are watching my content really makes me feel, it makes me feel good, because it means I have messages that people can relate to. And I've got a lot more things coming down the pike. Believe me, I got some more ideas and stuff, okay? Again, thank you so much for checking me out. Please don't forget to hit me up on social media. I'm on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. More so Instagram and Twitter. Facebook and I have this love-hate relationship. I hate to love them and they hate to love me, so it's fine. So either way it works out. But I'm on there, so if you want to hit me up, hit me up. I'm on Facebook Messenger more often, so you definitely can reach out to me then. If you haven't already, please subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, that's fine. Usually, like most things, if you get into it, you're not quite sure how you want to do it. But when you do subscribe, I assure you what you're going to get is all of me. All of my content, my heart, my mind, where my thought processes is, shows you where my passions are and everything. And I love you guys for supporting me, okay? And of course, hit the notification bell when a new video comes up and I've finished editing it and I upload it. You guys will be the first ones to know about it. I'm not sure what's going on with the YouTube algorithms, to be honest, but it's a demon that you have to deal with if you're going to continue to deal with YouTube, okay? And of course, like my videos. Please, 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 please. Go down a little bit more. Alright. I have been waiting months for this. I have been waiting months for the new season to come out. Black Lightning Season 3, Episodes 1 and 2 of the Book of Occupation. And oh boy, I did not see any of this coming. When we left off last season, there were a lot of questions about the Pierce family, and also the mind-blowing revelation that no, Khalil is not dead and buried. He is in one of the pods. And of course, Agent Odell from the ASA has got a lot to do with this. I'm telling you, my emotions get completely devoted and invested in this series, and it never ever steers me wrong. When we start out, we notice that the Markovians have seriously become a threat, and the ASA, in their efforts to try to keep Freeland locked down, because apparently in this storyline, Freeland seems to be the main concentration of Meta's green light babies, the experiments from back when Jefferson was a little kid, from his father's day when his father was killed. And we find out so many things, and where we're at now is not only have they contained everybody who are Metas, but they are interrogating them. Now, mind you, a lot of the people that they're interrogating aren't Metas. They don't have any powers. They're not green light babies like that. But some are. Some are Metas. Some are Metas as a result of the green light, and some are probably born with that significant gene. So we start out seeing that not only are they keeping them in captivity and keeping them locked down, but we also see that Jefferson is a part of this too. And that really made me kind of flip out. Why, of all people, would you keep him locked down? But you're still going to create panic. Sounds familiar, doesn't it? A lot of what I like about Black Lightning is they don't stray away from putting real world into their storyline, so you can find them more relatable. And of course, with the whole immigration situation and families being locked away and children being separated and everything, they put that in there very carefully, and I appreciate that. All I can ask is please don't go overboard with it. But it's a story with superheroes in it. So we find that not only are Jefferson in this captivity, but Lynn's in there too, because as a scientist, she has been doing nothing but trying to find ways to help the green light babies, to help them cope with their changes, also try to find ways to keep them from dying, and they put them in together. And it's really weird. It reminds me of so many movies where they've had people in specific wards, and all they did was treat them like lab rats to gather data, to find out what was going on. And that's what it feels like, especially with Jefferson. Now, of course, we find out that Tobias is dying because he's not getting his injections, which were keeping him young. So we see him as an old man. We see that Issa is there. We see a young lady named Miriam is there. And we also see how the ASA is treating Freeland. They've got him under martial law, which doesn't make any sense to me. I can see if you want to put a secure perimeter around them, let folks continue doing their life and keep it safe. But no, they go straight extreme with that, which in cases of these type of shows like this, yeah, you're going to have the extreme. And of course, you got the commander who already rings of asshole, but he has humanity in him. But of course, he rings of asshole, and he reports strictly to Odell. And in the beginning, when we see them come in, we see Anissa, part of, I want to say, a political envoy, that goes to one of these facilities where they're locking them away, and of course they get attacked by a Meta. Now, it's never confirmed. We never see confirmation that he was a member of the Markovians and made this attack. Truth be told, when I first saw it, I thought it was just a rogue event. He just found out where it was and said enough was enough and wanted to free them. But it became associated to the Markovians, who, as we can see, Markovians ain't no joke, but we don't find out anything about them, more so about them, until the second episode. And then we find that Anissa is still doing her thing as Blackbird, which the first episode is the creation of Blackbird, which I really enjoy. She, as a superhero, she's been really taking it under her wing to be part of the streets, to do the underground thing, and I really, really like that aspect. This is how we see this character grow and to flourish and to expand. Same thing with Jen. Jen wants to be out there so bad, but of course they're keeping her on lockdown because Odell is observing everything the girls are doing, as much as the girls will allow. Let's face it, They're superheroes. They have powers. They're not stupid. These girls know exactly what to do, and without their parents around, they have to fend for themselves. So we see Anissa out there helping with the effort to get the metas out of Freeland and someplace safe. Harriet Tubman, which was funny because Jen kept calling her Harriet all the time. Well, guess what? Now she's fulfilling that goal, that position as a Harriet Tubman-esque character in the form of Blackbird. And then we start seeing that we realize that Jeff is now, because the result of the testing that they put him under for, it was at least 30 days. And of course they reneged on their promise that they were going to let him go. Oh no, for security reasons, we must ensure that you as an asset are taken care of. So consider this protective custody. We're seeing another power manifest within Jefferson. His ability to actually be able to see through objects, which was pushed. I think that's because of the result of him, all the testing and the powers and everything. And we're also seeing the fact that the ASA really doesn't have a plan of what they want to do. They want to do everything on lockdown. We're still trying to figure out what Odell's ultimate goal is. And I tell you what, Bill Duke really plays his character well. I mean, I can't stand the dude, but at the same time, I want to know what's going on with his mind. I want to see where his thought process is and what he's trying to achieve. The commander, I already know I don't particularly care for him, although he shows a human side. But that's where you see how Black Lightning is. You see these characters and their complexities. There's some that you don't like that you want to like, and there's some that you do like that you can't stand, and it goes back and forth from there. We're also seeing emergences of, or re-emergences, I should say, of different characters. And like I said, I'm not going to go through the whole storyline. If you haven't seen episodes 1 and 2, I implore you to see it, because you're going to see some things. Khalil comes out. He does something. Oh my God. This is where I really cannot stand the ASA and what they've done. But let's just say my jaw dropped. Literally dropped. And it's going to make me keep watching it, because not only did you hit me in my heart, you hit me in my head. I want to know, what ultimately are you trying to do here? We see the emergence of Lala, Tattoo Man. And when I tell you, Lala has become one of my favorite characters to watch. It is literally watching him go from where he was to where he is, and you see him have a philosophy and what his mindset is when it comes to the people on the streets. Yes, he has continually declared himself as still the leader of the 100, or a part of the 100, but we also see a bit of a Robin Hood-esque persona and essence with him, especially one particular scene. We all know that he is a meta, and he can, it's really hard to describe, but the scene will really compel you to continue watching more. We see Anissa dealing with the issues with the Purdy, and still after the defeat of the Sanjay. Oh my goodness, and she's out there trying to do the best she can. Gamby's out there, still the backup, still doing his thing, and really trying to keep it all in. Henderson is the one I really worry about the most. With this whole martial law being placed upon Freeland and that military faction taking over, this man is starting to feel like he cannot do anything. And I got a feeling he's going to step up and do something that is completely out of his character for the right reasons. I feel that's going to happen, and when it does, oh my goodness, we're going to see, I believe we're going to see another character emerge. And it's going to be a beautiful thing. Jen finally gets fed up at school. We see her do her thing, and oh my goodness, all that training and everything. Yeah, I dig it a lot. I'm not disappointed with the beginning of this season. I'm looking forward to this. And of course, we deal more into what the Markovians are trying to do. You already tell they're a bloodthirsty group. But ultimately we'll find out what their mission is. We know we speculate on what it is according to what Odell has said. But we all know Odell hasn't been very forthcoming. I mean, come on. He used Issa to get to Tobias to find out where the briefcase is, and once he gets he didn't get anything from him really pertinent, and then he kills him. And this is the only thing I have about this. Why would you kill a character who literally adds to it? And I'm telling you, if they don't bring someone else into the fold that is just as rich in potential as Issa was, I'm really going to be upset. Be the first time ever with this series I'm going to be upset. But I'm trusting the Achilles to do their thing and just continue to bring it forth. The characters are being brought to massive life because of the actors. The story is becoming compelling. As always, it continues a tradition. Heart stops, gasps, laughs, and just general focus on this series, which I really love. If you guys are following this and there's a particular thing about these 2 episodes that's caught your eye, leave me a comment down below. I want to set up a dialogue with you guys about this. Your input is just as important as anything, and I want to know what you have to say and what you think. Okay, is there something in the series in the episodes that grabbed your attention? Was there maybe little breadcrumbs along the way that you caught that maybe I missed? You know, I really love hearing about this, so please hit me in the comments below. Thank you for all the love. I appreciate that. Check out the new season, The Book of Occupation, Season 3. My goodness, this is going to be a game changer. And I'm predicting there's going to be a lot of newer characters and even some new heroes manifesting in this. And I'm excited about this, okay? Thank you so much for checking me out, guys. Please don't forget to hit me up on social media. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Please share. Please put the word out about me. I greatly appreciate it. I love doing this. I'm going to continue doing this. And I promise you I'm going to put more effort into getting more videos out. I got a lot more ideas coming down the pike. And a lot more things to share, okay? And thank you. Thank you. Over 300 subscribers, which is a blessing because of you guys. Thank you so much for that. And of course, as I always ask you beautiful nerdy people to do for me before we end these, okay? Stay nerdy, stay geeky, and please stay sexy. Bye, guys.
Yeah!